Dude, seriously? Is this a F King joke or what? Is this a F King joke? I thought I muted my microphone, okay, but I didn't notice my obvious settings. I'm talking like, is the stream okay? Is it lagging? This sort of thing, and I'm not saying anything. And all this time I'm talking, no one was actually listening. What the fork? I saw you guys at the beginning where you guys are saying what it calls. You guys are saying no audio, but during that moment it was intentionally kept. Okay, by the way, I had to let this one go. I went outside, had some food, had yeah, I was talking about this liquidity and the 15-minute fair value around that, but this was my breakaway gap for that moment being. Since it's filled, I'm marking it like this way. The other thing is that sell short, I closed it like literally somewhere around this area. I closed it with $120 or something in profit. It was a very small stop loss as well. It was like 4 handle or something. So my entry was looking something like this. Literally, this was my entry, and my target was this low initially, because that's where I had a 15-minute thing. But the way it came, maybe I don't know how I might have held it until longer or until that inversion happened. So what I did when I came back was, by the time I was here, I already missed this inversion entry. So I was looking towards this continuation. Since this was the 4 a.m. opening, I was waiting a little bit, but my eyes were around this area because that's where I had the 5 minutes inversion happened by that time as well. I just let go this 5 a.m. retest of that inversion. By the meantime, there was a bullish fair value as well. However, I took the entry on this breakaway gap, this bag. So since it's a bag, my stop loss doesn't need to be all the way here. I was keeping it somewhere like this way, this level. So it was something like here to here, and my target was above this high, a tick or two above that high. I don't remember the exact price, but something like this. So that was my on single entry. Got the profit, done for the day. Not interested in any other trades, especially when the NFP week is due. Due means it was supposed to come last week, but now that the issue happened, uh, now that the issue happened, I mean the USA report was on hold or something. I'm not interested now. About the BlueGuardian giveaway, you all know. I don't have to talk a lot about that. It's like the person who is winning today cannot win tomorrow. If I had enough viewers, I might have done both of them today, but let's see how it goes. Because the thing is, I'm not, like I'm not interested in YouTubing. So it is what it is. It is what it is. SOCKS. Let me actually turn on the stream on my tab or something. And by the meantime, let me prepare the rest of the things, which is Streamlabs OBS, sorry, Streamlabs dashboard, and the what the duck race. Quack, quack, quack. I hope you're doing good. I'm doing amazing, bro. I'm doing amazing. I mean, I don't have any regret or anything. I'm doing amazing using everything. So 300, 400, okay, copy trading, whatever it is. Next week, I will be looking for bigger profits if possible. Maybe not because of the all-time high area, but yeah. Cloud bot, right? It should be inside of the cloud bot giveaways. Complete the last one. Let me fix current one. Maybe I will start the thing now, but the duration I will increase it a little bit. 30 minutes too much. Actually let it be 30 minutes. Okay. I have started the code thing, but yeah, don't worry. Like you can go slow. Um, I was a bit worried this month because it sucks. This month, I think most of the people who bought the accounts or resetted the accounts, they use the code fall or something instead of PTP. So I didn't manage anything over there. I think I got only 3 from one of my friend or something. So as a result, I was not sure that if they will provide me the giveaway accounts or not. So I contacted the support. They said okay. Then I announced. I just made it 30 minutes, but if I see like most of my viewers have already participated, I will maybe stop it bit early. Okay, so it's here. 28 minutes left. 3 people so far participated, more coming in. Just keep putting the codes once you guys are done. And I feel like no new entries are happening. I will stop it and I will start it. And let me actually check how many people are watching, because okay, not bad, as expected. As expected. So keep it coming. Let it go. I'm gonna mute myself for 1 minute. I'm gonna make some coffee and then I will. Not 1 minute actually, 3 minutes. Okay. So by the meantime, you guys keep up and I will read the challenge. No worries. I will read the chat as well. Okay, I'm back. Now the question is, how are you all? How are you all? By the way, same as before, 24%. Let me actually end the poll. Poll has been going on for a while now. So what's the result? 65% good, 23% same as before, which is good or bad combined, and 12% people has a bad experience in trading. Which is also not bad at all. Because as long as you keep doing it, it will pay off. Today or tomorrow. There's a fire starting in my heart. Reaching the... Yes. Yep. How long? Still 19 minutes left. I'm gonna wait a little bit and then I will end because I don't know how many people gonna join. So for 29 people. There will be another one tomorrow, so stick with me until tomorrow. By the way, the 60% off the code PTP orcs. Okay, so BlueGuardian 60% off with code PTP, and last month people who used the fall code, the code they have introduced. Okay, this way. Okay, if you want to help me get these free giveaway accounts, okay, not just the affiliation part, you guys can do it in its different way as well. I know it's a little hassle, but that's up to you guys. I'm leaving that up to you guys, which is you guys can go through the link that I have on my Discord and then use whatever code you want to use. So I'm talking about, if I go full screen it will not show, so because of the screen size. However, so if you go to these discount codes, every one of these sections, I don't know, like a lot of them I don't even look, and I never talked, so I don't know what's happening with the rest. But about the BlueGuardian, this is the one I'm most active with. This one, if the code is not giving you the current promotion, it will still give you the 50%, and this is a BOGO code. Okay, so buy on get on free, that code. So if you purchase with this code and get your account funded and fast payout, you will get another free account with that code. However, if there is a better offer that's going on and it's not appearing with the code PTP, if you use the link, it will still go towards my traffic or my source. Okay, so they will count it as my referral if you use the link and then use whatever code you want to use. So yeah, like just remember. By the way, I'm not I don't know how many people are here. Is okay, Dolfo, good to see you, bro. Sachin, Mohammed FX, Shiba, Shahid, Lord Athena, Ravi. Where is Outlander? Where is Mosh? Where is everyone? Let me put it one more time. Okay, so maybe 10 more minutes and then I will stop the code and start the giveaway process. By the meantime, duck race. Fazlul Kabir here. Okay. Participate, bro. Participate. Manjit Singh. Hello, hello, hello. Participate. By the Apex, the code Streamlabs is showing the bot. I forgot how to fix that or where to fix that. Otherwise, I would fix it. That one you can use PTP as well. They have given me PTP. So wherever, like whichever prop firm you're trying, try with code PTP. If it works, good. If not, no problem. Chatbot. I think it should be inside of the chatbot. Chat highlights. Not there. Stream. I forgot actually. Viewer count. Whatever. Where is that, bro? I'm a noob on this bloody Streamlabs thing. I cannot find the alert bot, I guess. Was it? Nope. Not in the alert board. Anyway, let me be on the cloudbot section so that I do. Oh, actually, I think I got it. Should be on the cloudbot, but comment or something. Comment store pool name mode you loyalty. Bullshit. Let it be. Cannot find it. No worries. Yeah. So going to start it soon. About the bullish move. Yeah. So what I was saying is, I think you guys missed this part as well. So I had to let go the sell. Okay, let go means I was in the trade, but I closed around this area because my friends were already waiting outside for me. So I closed my position. When I came back, it was already trading through this area. Okay, like through means already this move happened. It's already somewhere around this. So when the 4 a.m. candle open low traded into this inversion fair value. What inversion was that? That was the 5 minutes inversion here. As I said, if it's a big downwards move or any directional move, wait for at least a 5-minute inversion, if not a 2022 IT model. Okay, so that happened over here. Inversion fair value, overlapping bullish fair value as well. Market traded both of them, and bodies were failing to close below the 50. That was already a good confluence or confirmation. And 6 a.m. open candle, a little bit of wick created. 4 a.m. open candle, the lower wick was created inside of that. How it was trading over here? While it was trading, it was not breaking the bullish continuation fair value gap. Okay, the bodies are staying there while market was retesting, revisiting that 5-minute area as well. So when this fair value formed, I marked it as a breakaway gap because it has to be a breakaway gap, because I have already a 2 a.m. first presented gap over there. By the meantime, 5 minutes inversion, bullish fair value, everything was traded, so it doesn't need to go further lower. Stop loss was something like this. Got the TP, a tick or two above this high. I didn't held for longer run or anything because it was already good enough. That's it. And then I just kept extending the fib levels. Okay, initially this is where the initial consolidation happened. Okay, but for today, when the New York session happened, it is a market for both people. Okay, you just have to be patient enough, and you just have to know why and when it can do that that part of the job. So initially what happened is I was looking at this as my accumulation. Market had some liquidity here, took this liquidity into the fair value gap, then give us the bullish move. I'm not willing to participate mostly on the bullish leg. Again, the same reason, another Monday, another no week opening, no week starting to go higher that way. So just opened and immediately pushing higher. That's why on this gap I wrote it will be revisited. I don't know when, but it will be. Okay, and I can guess when, but I'm not willing to do that. Let the market do its job, and yeah, let us be in the right side of the market. That's the part. Okay, and it's in an area where a lot of shit can happen anytime. I don't want to be that in that type of market. So it's literally the last week. Last week we had the exact same scenario, which is the weekly open and no new week opening gap, nothing. Market immediately went higher without much of a low creation. So eventually market came back for these levels. If this is the last week, I forgot, but something like this. And I was telling you guys that market will eventually revisit that. So something like that. Okay. It's the same scenario here as well. Market just opened and kept going higher. So we are missing the open low. We are missing it on the daily, hourly, 4 hours, weekly, whatever the candle range you are looking for. We are missing that open low for all of them. Since that's the case, I'm not interested. And expecting the news might be something, because I'm not expecting good outcome, or the news have good reports to show us. The reason behind that is very simple, which is already they delayed the news. Okay, the bills, US bill or something that was on hold or something, it was not getting through the board, the committee, the parliament, whatever it is. Yeah, so if it was good, it could have went through the things. So not expecting something good. Let's see. Every bullish move I'm seeing it as manipulation at the moment. Doesn't matter if it goes, let's say, like this is a $25,000 market. If it goes to $50,000, I will still keep looking for that manipulation, like looking at it as a manipulation. So yeah, reason is very simple. Okay, I'm not happy with a open like this and move like this. So let's see what 930 has to offer. If it falls or something good, yeah, once market revisits this area, okay, and maybe even goes further lower, but at least revisits this area, and then it gives us the bullish move with some liquidities. For example, when it was revisiting this area, I had relative equal highs or clean highs over here, which is also the Asia high or something. By the meantime, relative equal highs, okay, and this consolidation range. So if something like that occurs around this area and then markets coming for lower run, yes, I'm happy to go for the bullish one. But until it revisits this new week opening gap, even lower below that, I'm seeing every bullish move as manipulation. I don't care. Like, I don't mind looking for it until eventually market does the original move. So that's my point. Don't let me what it calls, don't let my point of view overpower your knowledge or your point of view. Okay, so that's that. Is Outlander here? I'm not looking like I'm not seeing Outlander. What happened? My brother is yeah, whatever it is, bro. I'm very happy to see that the market has done that. And the reason I draw from here to here is because this was the last fair value that market traded. By the meantime, from the lowest to the highest, this was the 50% retracement for that moment. So that low is a new simple think this way. Okay, sell side taken from multiple levels, buy side taken. This is literally a dealing range from this low until that high. So let's see how the dealing range plays out. And based on how the daily candle closed, I'm not expecting overall market should continue the bullish leg. Like Friday opened, some low was created, went higher, previous daily high taken, Thursday high taken, came back, closed below Thursday low. It's like not even closed inside the range. It closed below Thursday low. Yes, we have daily bullish fair value gaps. Maybe that can be a reason, but whatever it is, like that can be a reason for the bullish leg, but whatever it is, I'm not happy with the no wick candle. Okay, if there was even a small wick, I would still hold my long position, but that's not how it's doing, so not interested. And weekly looks more scary. This is how the weekly looks so far, ever since, come on. Yeah, so ever since this move started, this market never retested a single bullish fair value gap. Not a single bullish fair value gap was retested. Okay, so this is your weekly chart. Monthly, if you want to go that far, you can look at that same thing same way. Inversion never retested, fair value never retested, new one about to create, maybe, I don't know, because this month still we have a long way to go. So possibility, yes, there is possibility, but can there be? I don't want to see that fair value is forming. The reason is very simple. Okay, on a monthly candle it was failing to continue over here, and still it didn't retest the fair value. This was the perfect month to do that, to retest this fair value, which is also your weekly fair value, your daily breakaway gap and stuff. So let me show one more time. So that's the monthly fair value, where you have that weekly fair value around the same level, where you have your daily bullish breakaway gaps here and here as well. This was partially filled, so lot of reason for market to come until this far and then go higher or whatever. Yeah, but that never happened. So all this is the portion that's worrying me the most. Okay, especially these are the portions, like these equal lows. These equal lows. This is taken by a very like small margin, but yeah, like it's still that relative equal lows over here. And this structure, it's looking very beautiful for me. I'm like more interested to see that this is our daily inversion fair value after market maybe reach for 50 25,500 area. As I talked about it ever since this consolidation and this manipulation lower happened. So accumulation, manipulation, distribution around this area, I was confirming that how far I want to see the market. This way it will be little awkward, but just from a weekly chart, something like this. Let me actually draw it from the weekly so that it can be better, because the bodies are in a different area. This was that possibility, but this is the area where I'm more interested to see market reaching and then falling. The possibility was here. That one already showed a little bit of rejection, but my overall area of interest is this, which is more or less like 25,500 area, 550 or something. 9:30 opening very soon. So I think I have pretty much got my entries. People who are here, the code is clone PTP. Okay, so that exclamation mark PTP, use that code. I'm gonna, yeah, like it's only 25 seconds left for the code to end. If you haven't done it, do it. And I'm going to start the giveaway. By the way, settlement is sitting way lower. Market is too far from the settlement area. Nearly 200 handles or even more. Actually 220, 40 handle. So it can keep going higher for the initial move. Initial 9:30 can still go higher, but I would love to see it's coming for the... I don't even want to draw actually. And I'm gonna end the stream after the giveaway. So let's say 9:30 opens somewhere around this area. Okay. So this is the 50% range. Settlement is way lower, way lower. What I'm thinking, okay, the reason of this run last week, it might be the similar scenario. It's like maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow when we have the news. That news will be the reason for market to start going lower again. Let's see if it doesn't happen today, then that's the case. 9:30 on the next candle. Let me read little bit of chat and then I said that every time what happened, tum hi jitoge. You better behave well today. Yeah, Steam Labs, you better behave well today. Okay, so guys, let the market do its job. Let me start with the giveaway picks. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so that you guys can see. Okay, so 10 people, Duckress, Metal Organ, Sandy, Tajul, Noah, Dolfo. This is like 5, right? Yeah. So 6 is pick something. 7 is Shiva. Sorry, let me actually see. Creek Mela Live. Okay. Aditya. Then Ketan Patel. Then Mannafasan Pranto. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so 10 is done. Now let me bring out the duck race. Sorry, my screen is a huge one, so I just cropped it a little bit. Let me just put the names and then I will bring it in front. So let's start from number 1. Please pray for me, huh? Bandita Jewel, Noah, Dolfo, Creek Mela Live, So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 people participated. Timer 60 seconds is good. Set. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Ali Raja. Ketan Patel is Simba. Ketan Patel is Simba. Why your name is two different names? Like two means I know I never saw Simba. But is it Simba? If it's Simba, congrats, and send me on Discord private message your registered email ID, maybe the full name. Okay, and guys, do you want me to do another one today? Tell me. Two. Okay, there goes your 9:30 move as expected. Kinda, but not really. This IT ID is a real name. Okay, got it. First presented gap. Okay, let me pause that. Quack. So winner is Ketan Patel. Congratulations. How can I finish that damn thing? Okay, anyway, kindly add me late today. Kindly add you late today. How can I do that? No way to add, bro. Time out. What a comeback gift. Okay, so guys, not interested anymore. It's already happening, but the thing is, if it can, where is it? Here, right? Anyway, so there goes that one. I'm interested in these lows, if it can, because that's the 50% range of today. But initially my focus from this low to this high, like this. By the way, I didn't see OV. Where is OV? Are you here? Say hi, hello, something. Omar. Okay, let me know. You guys want me to do another one today? Or should I do it tomorrow? So Ketan Patel. What do you guys want me to do? Let's see. Just a sec. Aritra Ovi is here. Ovi, have you participated, bro? I haven't seen your name in the participation list. Maybe I missed it or... No, you are a piece of shit. Guys, that's my friend. Don't worry. Okay, so let me complete this one, okay? Now let me do another one, but very quick because few people missed. So this one I will do only 10 minutes. Didn't start it. I will let you guys know. You will get it. So that's that part. I'm not looking at it as like it's breaking this yet. It will come back. It should come back because this is where it's coming. Okay, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, it is what it is. The thing is, there is the inversion fair value, by the way. How many people are watching? I'm a bit confused. Should I do it today or should I do it another day? Okay, let's do it today. So, except for Ketan Patel, okay, which is Simba. Except Simba, everyone else can participate. Simba can participate for fun. Okay, I just started the second giveaway, so no giveaway tomorrow. Okay, so give away to what is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? The code clone PTP. It's the same thing. Okay, and what? Seriously, should have taken it actually. Didn't expect this. It will be this quick. Okay, so give a to code PTP, and I made it up for 10 minutes only. Okay, 9 more minutes left. So 7 entries. Okay, come on, cannot make it this small. Yeah, so good luck. That was the entry. That was the entry like it's nothing. Easy, bro. Easy. Here. Needs to revisit that. The sell side taken. Now 1000% observe any bullish fair value gap. This is below 50% of the range as well. The overall range, the today's range, okay, overall range is this was the 50%. Expecting this to remain as a bag. If it's not a bag, it can sorry, the fair value is not presented yet. So once the fair value is presented, wherever that happens, if it's presented, if not, one more run higher. This is literally the reversal time, or at least I will be taken on more time, then it can fall that way. Not sure, let me check. Actually 9:30 started here, so 9:35. This is the last candle of the 15 minutes. It can still go lower actually, like one more time deep lower, then that can happen as well. No, this is the 15 minutes starting candle, right? Sorry guys, my other window I'm using for my Streamlabs. So let me check the higher time frames. 5, 15, 1 hour. Okay. Hourly bullish fair value traded, liquidity taken, 15 minutes. Yeah, so liquidity MSS on the 15. Inversion, change in state breaker, retest happened. Actually, no fair value formed yet. No fair value formed yet. This is already that one done. That one was a beautiful entry. It's like without a doubt the entry was amazing. I know 22 handle stop loss, but my target was this low, so 2.45 or something like that. 50 handle, 40 handle. Yeah, so as said, if it's fully filled, it will be a inverted one. I was missing my higher time frame, by the way. Both entries good. One more time high taken, then maybe it can do the move again towards the downside. Because overall, this is incomplete. Okay, this is incomplete. If it keeps going higher today, tomorrow is the day, or day after tomorrow will be the day. 34 new entries, 1 minute and 30 seconds to go. If you are just joining, giveaway number 2 is here. Let me actually do a little bit of marketing for them as well, because they are offering me this. BlueGuardian Futures, yes, you can use my code PTP. No, while purchasing or looking for any offer from any of them. BlueGuardian, Apex, Funding Ticks. Oh, Funding Ticks, I have a different code. It's like PTP 2025. I'd love to keep this on marked over here, because I feel like this can be reused later. Macro, not really, but anyway, especially the one around 50. What is it? What is it? H hat, H hat, H hat or H pat? H pat, pat, H pat. You can only get one ticket, no matter how many times you write. Okay, time finished for the entry. Hope everyone joined this time. Oh, I should have joined as well. I forgot. Ali, Raja, Ismail, Lord Athena, Ravi, Shubh, Narcissus Martins, Andy, Aditya, Sijo, Fazlul, Kabir, Libor, Shiva, Doan Tajul, Mahbubur Rashid, Lil Taj. Okay, so let's start picking up the duck race part. So 10, okay, 1 Sandy, 2 Ismail, 3 Tajul, 4 Shahid FX, 5 is Doen, SM Habib, Ali Reza, sorry, Salibor or Caliber, Shuv 18, Aritro Ovi. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This, bro, you know what? I'm sorry for the people, but I wish, okay, this guy wins. This guy gets selected every week for the dark race and then never wins. Even on the previous one, he was on the list. Oh man. Oh, by the way, how is this one doing? Is it doing good or is it doing bad? Just a sec. Nah, it's still like how can I go to the current price without this shit? Oh, come on. What the hell is this? Why it's not moving? What? I think that's my TP. Yeah, that has to be. Current price is here and that is where I'm targeting. Anyway, fuck this. Too much headache. Life needs to be headache free. Anything that gives me headache, I'm not interested in that. Any headache is not worth my time or effort. Even though that was a real trade happening over there. Oh, sorry. How come? Didn't take copy it. I will make sure one more time that all the names are correct over here. I will make sure that I didn't miss anyone. So do not worry. Okay, so Sandy, Smile, Tajul, Shahid, Doen, Sam Habib, Ali Raja, Shub, and Ovi. Okay, so complete that, remove that, done. 60 seconds set. Let's bloody go. Two giveaways. I'm seeing VK joining now. Missed the previous one, missed this one as well. Good luck next month. Boost. Boost. Come on, Tajul. Guys, I was just hoping for him, okay? I have nothing to do with him getting the first prize or giveaway. I have nothing to do with his winning, okay? I was hoping for him that he wins. He gets selected every duck race but never won. So far I have done maybe 12 giveaway accounts. Oh, congratulations, Tazul, finally. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so giveaway winners. For Kia. Congratulations. You are a cheater. You gives him nitro. Nitrous oxide, bro. I wanted to. Yeah. I wish all the best for all of you, okay? Not just one guy. All of you. But yeah, like fortunately this time my wish worked out somewhere. Okay, so guys, both of you, Tajul, if you are not, I think you have already done with the riseorgs.io. And since it's Simba, I know for sure that he has it. So riseorg.io, use the same mail as BlueGuardian Futures. Okay. And the mail that you registered with BlueGuardian Futures. Futures, okay? Not the CFD, not BlueGuardian. BlueGuardian Futures. These are the two areas that you should be registering. The reason I'm mentioning riseorgs.io is because BlueGuardian Futures only offers payout in riseorgs.io. So that's why, at least at the moment, they offers only on riseorgs.io. Later maybe they will use in different areas or places. Shouldn't it? No, actually. Wait until this low is taken. This is a very good sign for the market, but until this low is taken, should not be considering anything. At least for me, I'm unable to consider because so far no bearish fair value formed. Yes, there is a liquidity, but this cannot be a MSS. There is a type 2 here if it was taking the high, but not really. That's not happening. YM is already, look where YM is considering. Oh, sorry, you guys cannot see actually here. This is the daily opening price. Sorry, this is the daily opening price. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Here, this is the daily opening. Market is below Friday as well. Friday's opening price. Friday it was completely opposite of NQ. Today kind of same. It's like it literally went all the way high, never came back for that lower area after that initial opening. today it's all the way below the open, like it has already fallen a huge margin, but NQ is still at the 50%. This is the today's 50%. Okay. ES, somewhat the same scenario, which is ES is almost close to that opening new week opening gap area. NQ way far from there. So let's see what NQ has to do for the rest of the day. Opening, it's the same. It's literally the same. Nothing. This guy had a T quarter of week over here. This guy had a little bit of week over here. But the same candle was the initial opening and never came back below that, which happening now on ES, and YM is like way far from that opening area. Okay, this is the current YM price. So that's there, but NQ, this is the area and this is where it is, 50% range. Yeah, I think big SMT with ES with big SMT. How come? You are talking about the previous day high with that SMT? But if that is the SMT, then this is not making sense. Okay, it's like if you're talking about this type of SMT, like anyway, this like higher high created, this one failed, lower high created. If you're looking about this one, then there is a problem. The problem is in this type of scenario, your MSS is here. This will be your MSS. So liquidity, MSS. Not here. Not here. I was looking for SMT here. That's okay. This is not, I'm not saying this is a wrong thing, but that's like, if you go until that far, then between two highs, this is the low. This guy. Look this way, okay? ES and YM both failed to take the previous day high or Friday high. Previous day, previous week, however you want to take it. Whatever. Okay. Both are doing this. Only this guy created a higher high. That way, yes, we have a big SMT, but same scenario. This is the low. Until this low is taken. Because even if you let go this area, okay, any setup or anything, that one was perfect. This was a perfect example or for perfect entry area. The reason is very simple. First of all, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. That scenario was presented during this specific area. Second thing is, it was still in extreme premium. See the 25% perfect overlap with that fair value gap. And then there comes your breaker area, like considering this high low. Fallen, delivered, 50% retracement happened at least. Now it's a consolidation, no problem. Wait until this low is taken. If it's taken, you have a range from here to here. That's another 100 or more. Yeah, 124, 25 handles. You can do that. So wait patiently. Because higher time frame on NQ is not suggesting anything. Nothing yet. That 15-minute fair value formed. Retracement rejection. Okay. 5 minute. Nothing. 1 minute. Nothing. Sideways. Simple. Every day I mention about this thing. Okay. Daily range, grid it, wait for a buy long below 50, wait for a sell short above 50. Okay, extreme bullish market. Maybe you can be bullish if you are struggling. This was that initial high where the London silver bullet started. That was your 50%. So once this low created, this can be a new dealing range. Sell side taken from multiple levels, buy side taken, retracement never happened to the 50. That's why I was expecting a 50% retracement. That retracement happened. Yeah, as I said, you can draw it from both legs. Enter like complete range from the opening till now, or this to this. It will be still the same scenario, which is below 50 market already traded here. This red line. Before that, no other, like I was looking at this leg as well. It never traded the 50 before. So I kept extending 50% below that. The liquidity I was talking about at the starting, that it should at least go and clear these liquidities. That liquidity is taken. This is the 15-minute bearish fair value revisited, retested. Some liquidity grab happened. Unfortunately, no new bullish fair value formed, so nothing to inverse. And this is that fair value I was saying it can use multiple times around the macro time, but rather than that, you can now mark this bearish fair value gap, because this is literally inside the macro, 50 candle macro, like 50 candle fair value gap. That's why. But whatever it is, I'm not interested, brothers and sisters, if there is any. I'm not interested. This market is a ticking time bomb at the moment. So if you are framing any setup, target for whatever your minimum daily profit target is. And maybe secure it. Okay, so two people. Let me check if I receive both of your login details and stuff or not. Okay, I got it. Username don't need it, but email ID. Okay, good. Tajul, bro, if you are still here, please send me your registered email and full name with BlueGuardian. If you are not registered yet, register, give me that so that I can provide them. So I got the one from Simba, I need the one from Tajul. Okay, so Tajul, give me that. And then what the hell? And then I will what it calls, I will proceed it again. I'm waiting for your one. Let me check. Okay, so the ticket is there. Let's see how it goes. Okay. So they have kindly processed the account as her. Okay. Oh, sorry. Thanks a lot for the giveaway accounts. We just come. Nice. Should I send the details for them here, or should I help them to open a ticket individually? sent them the damn. Once it forms, no rush. Tajul, where are you, my bro? What happened? Where the hell are you? I didn't send the mail yet. Yeah, sent. I know you did not, so send. BlueGuardian, what happened? Minor updates. Let me read what's the minor updates. Mandalive here. Ask some question. Okay, don't interested. My ticket is still open over there. Where is the fair value, man? This could have been an entry, but this is like more like a FOMO. I don't want to be part of that, as I said, until this low. No, 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 no. Because there is a small fair value right there, okay, but I'm not interested, and this is the macro fair value, can be used, that was the 930 gap, by the way. The hell is 930? That's the only fair value. Until this low is taken, and I'm still waiting for the 10 AM gap. No 10 AM gap formed yet. Silver bullet. Now I don't need it anymore because I can see another one is forming. Expecting, let's see. It's like it took a little bit of liquidity, just like what it did. It's still in consolidation, by the way. Some buy side taken, came for some sell side, now some sell side taken, again going higher. This is the area where you want to be very careful, and if it fails to create another fair value, I'm pretty much done with the chart for today. I'm just waiting for Tajul to send me the details. একটু পরে দিলে হবে, okay. Tajul, it's okay to give it bit later, but I just want to finish the talkings, you know. I want to finish the talking, I want to finish the stream, and it's already like 1:13 AM, 1:14 AM. The damn daylight saving. It's the damn daylight saving started already. Time zone is no longer +10, it's now +11. Although the time is correct over here, but the time zone, I don't know why it's not updated. Synchronization failed. Okay. Set time automatically. That's okay. By the way, yesterday someone was trying to log into my Twitter account. I was laughing. I was laughing my ass out. Good luck with that. My Twitter, my YouTube, my crypto, my trading. Good luck with all of them. Where do you go when you're lonely? Where do you go when it's blue? Where do you go when you're lonely? All on me. When the stars go blue. Blue. It was a beautiful rejection. Why not coming here, man? Why not coming here? That was the inversion. I don't care about this one, okay? This is not my fair value gap. I would rather use this as my inversion than this as my bullish fair value. When the stars go blue, dance with the broken heart. 2 a.m. No, this might be the 6. Yeah, 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Why the 4-hour fast gap? This is a perfect example. Okay, observe how market reacts around that opening price. So when the opening price market can, if it can close below that, this is a 4-hour possible change in state, order block, whatever you call it. Okay, but it's failing to go there. That's why that fast gap. See that line? Now look at that line. Okay, this. Okay, let me go one more time to the 4-hour chart. Let me make this line in a different color. Let's put it in red color so that you guys can see what happens. See that red line? That's literally the gap also. This is how it reacts to those levels. Previous 4-hour, previous hourly, 10 a.m. opening. But I like only 10 a.m. is what? Do you know 10 a.m. is what? This is this 4-hour candle opening. This 4-hour candle. So how the market is treating this area is very important. I don't mark the opening of every hourly candle. I just mark every 4 hours candle. The times that are important: 6 p.m. when the market opens, 10 p.m. This is literally your Asia kills on silver bullet or whatever that F is. Okay, 10 p.m. the next next 4-hour candle. Then the 2 a.m., 6 a.m., 10 a.m., 2 p.m. This is how many 4 hours candles you can get in a complete trading day, starting from 6 p.m. ending at 2 p.m. Now 6 and 10, these are the Asia sessions or inside the Asia skill zone area. 6 is something like market just opens over there. So I'm not interested in a mover market that starts and immediately shows some move or some setups. That can be false, because yet market has to decide the direction, market has to show anyway, like there can be some preempted. If we could do something like this, let's say like the swing trading, if we could swing trade, maybe we could hold, we could take a trade and hold for a couple of days. That's when maybe it's worth the effort. But at the starting of the day, it's very unpredictable, anything can happen. Okay, a very clean setup can be given and market cannot deliver according to the setup, because it might still needs to do the open low high close part, okay, wherever that is, or open high low close part. So important levels, important time windows, it's like 4 hours, definitely more strong or stronger comparing to your 1 hour. Okay, 10 is a very important one. This is a 4 hours. You can see a lot of ups and downs throughout that, because 4 hour chart usually like first 1.5 hour it can even do something like this. Okay, and then finally it can deliver. Literally it's showing some consolidation over here. It can do that. It's like daily high taken, weekly high taken, huge rejection happened over there. Okay, you can even look into this. I'm not interested to keep so many levels on my chart, but yeah, like that's why this is your 6 a.m. opening area, 4 hours. Okay, so market came there, rejected from that multiple times, not once. See this hour, this was the 6 a.m. 7 a.m. candle, opened here, low created until that, failed to close below or gave the change in state, then the high, then the close, whatever that happened. Next candle, open low by a little bit of margin or whatever it is happened. High of the day created, previous weekly high, like all-time high, new high created, rejected. Next candle, continued lower, took the liquidity, traded into fair value while failing to close below that. That's why I was mentioning that until this low is taken one more time, I'm not willing to take the sell short, because that can be a 50% retracement from this to this. I don't know if my, what the hell, what is this? Anyway, from this to this, that was the 50%. Okay, so this can be the 50% retracement, overlapping fair value gap. So far, okay, there is no other fair value gap on the top, on the hourly or high time frame, but this is the only fair value gap. Okay, let's say there are multiple. I would look first if it overlaps with a grid level. My grid will not show over there, so just a sec. Let me put the grid and then visibility on the hourly 4 hours. Okay, so this is the 25% of today's range. Okay, if it was okay, if you are looking at a dealing range with your naked eyes, with your open eyes, what you can see, your dealing range is something like this. Okay, before this high was created, from the high to low, 50% area. Okay, see this 50% area, let me show you how it looks on the 15 minutes. See the whole area here, this accumulation, manipulation, everything that you are looking. Let me remove the other one here. Okay, this was your dealing range. Now it created a higher high. If you keep extending it, you are looking at the same dealing range. This is the 25% of entire range. 25% overlapping inversion, overlapping or close proximate bearish fair value gap formed. This is a sign that market can go lower. Every other market has delivered except this market. Okay, so this market, how it can deliver lower, or why it can deliver lower. First of all, I have seen liquidities left behind, a lot of liquidities, not a single high time frame PDR retest happened. Yeah, some daily fair value on the way it retested, but that's not proper. So the proper that I'm seeing is, first of all, what happened in USA. Okay, I'm not fully aware of the situation, like I don't have the actual news or complete news about it, but what I know is the NFP week, the non-farm payroll week, was supposed to happen previously, like last week, but it never happened. It was on hold or something regarding the budget and the stuff. It was on hold by the committee or by the whatever, like parliament, whatever it is. Yeah. So this week is your NFP week again. It was supposed to happen last week. That didn't happen. No news came up. If this was the week, okay, see the non-farm, it was supposed to happen on this week and this Friday. Didn't happen. PMI, you can see some MI2 for, no, actually, I'm on the right place. So non-farm, and this was another non-farm here. It this results, it's not fully accurate, okay, because it never came up. It was showing tentative all day. It was not showing any time here. Okay, see the time, tentative, but not the actual time. And then they have again done this non-farm here Friday on 10th. It doesn't happen on 10th. It's the first week of every month, first Friday of every month. It didn't happen here. So the non-farm is shifted here. Then unemployment rate and stuff, this is that part. Okay, so this week I will be very careful. Tentative, no time given here. Okay, for example, I have a news at 8:30, but this one no time given, so I don't know when that tentative news gonna end or start. So I will be very careful. Same here, unemployment claims, no time given. No time given for any of this rate, anything. Okay, usually it happens around 8:15 on the non-farm payroll, 8:15 and 8:30. 8:15 there is a red folder, then 8:30 there is a red folder, but I don't have any time given over here. So I don't want to be in this market. At least, like, maybe I will try my London silver bullet or London session, and that's maybe I will finish around 5 or 6 o'clock, like whatever, depending on if I can get the silver bullet entry clean enough. I will take that entry and I'm done with the day. I'm done for the day. I'm like, literally, I'm just trading this entire week just for my minimum profit target. If it's $200, I will go for $200 a day. I don't mind. With the minimum possible risk. From next week, yes. Now I have the time. I know when I have to be careful, what time I have to be careful. So I might be okay. Because I have the time over here. And it's not all day. All day, bank holiday on Monday. So we will have half day. Again, another day to be careful. Because bank holiday, usually it's a low volume day. The volume will be very less on this day. Because there is no New York session. So Asia can do the accumulation manipulation, London can do the distribution, like high and low of the day. So high or low of the day can be created, like one side of the daily candle can be created by Asia, the other side by London. It's that easy. Today, when this London silver bullet move happened, okay, this move, what it did is it literally took the Asia sell side liquidity, then rejected. I was in that sell short, but as I said, I had to close it early and go outside. I closed it. When I came back, I had a setup happening from these areas. I participated that for this buy side, even though I was looking at those things as well. Because why I was looking at those things, I talked about it so many times. Okay, this is the only fair value gap this market can use and go lower or go wherever it is supposed to go. But if it's going for the buy side, since the buy side is at the top of the fair value or even above the fair value, this fair value will be broken. It was broken. And after this fair value, there is nothing over here. So it literally, that was the target. But I'm happy with this profit. Okay, for the day being. For the day being, I'm happy with this profit. So since we don't have any specific time that when the news will be, when the report or the impact of the news can happen on the market, I don't have anything regarding that. So I will just let it go. I don't want, listen, when I was framing this, okay, if it is not a week like this, I don't care, I have a giveaway going on, I don't care, I have like I'm doing live streaming or what, I would take this entry, this one, when I was framing this, and I talked about where I'm expecting market to go. Okay, I would never let go this 50 handle, 60 handle move. Before the market opened, I started my stream and I was marking this, all these levels. Okay, like the settlement, the 50% of that, the range 50%, everything. So I know exactly where this is sitting. But just because of the weekly profile is not telling me to take the entry, I'm not taking the entry. Simple. I'm gonna just observe. I'm gonna read the market. If I'm right, it gives me confidence for tomorrow. I'm done for today. And for the people who missed the screenshot on my Discord, this was my entry. Okay, that until this, which is $109.25. That high. Remember that 15-minute fair value marked with two red lines? That high. And a little bit, maybe a tick or two above this high. That's how far I held. This is 109.25. I took my profit at 10.25 or something that I saw. I forgot already. Anyway, doesn't matter. Just close my Discord also. So that high. Inversion, continuation, continuation. Never broke, by the way. Okay. So inversion, continuation, by the way, this is where I had a 5-minute inversion as well. And more importantly, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. And this is that 50% retracement. Again, until this low is taken, not interested. How beautiful the move happens. Okay. There is a bearish fair value gap. There is your 10 AM gap or only inversion of this leg. Yeah, only inversion actually. But until this low is taken. What is this line? I don't know. So let me clear the chart a little bit. That was the 6 AM gap again. The previous 4-hour opening price. I don't need the 10 PM to AM anymore, even though that can still be a thing, but it is what it is. I hope my new week opening gap is still on place, because somehow this is a very important level for at least for this specific week, where market opened and without a single tick worth of low, it went higher like that. Okay. I have sent the mail. Okay, Tajul, let me reopen my Disco. My Disco I closed instead of minimizing. Don't really need to show it to everyone, so I'll keep it there. Message required. Gosh, I don't know. Tajul. Uh, KL Rahul standard evaluation. 10K standard evaluation. Was that a poker giveaway or something, bro? KL Rahul. Was that a poker giveaway account? Like poker account or something? Yeah, and by the way, why I didn't see anyone today on the live trading? I saw no one today on the live trading. Not a single person. Newsfeed. Canada to release budget in fall moving forward. US Housekeeper Johnson on if he's talking to any Democrats, getting them to switch their votes. They haven't exactly been ringing my phone off the hook. House Speaker Mike Johnson ends his remarks. This can be a good move if that happens. Low taken, hourly fair value inverted, retest, boom. If that happens, okay. Until this low is taken, do not fall for the trap. Even though it was trading that 15-minute bearish fair value, but this area is a very congested area until that low is taken. This is no longer important. Same reason, because the liquidity is at the low of the fair value. It should go for that if it can break this. What is this one, by the way? Tajul, give me the full name. Rise and BZF same email. No problem, bro. I don't need to know that, but yeah, like it's like let me send them the message. That's the 6 a.m. gap. Guys, can I finish the stream now? I would rather go and sleep. I was supposed to watch movie with my friend, by the way, but it's already too late. They're sleeping. Okay, I just sent them the mail. Sorry, send them the message on my affiliate ticket. If they comes like if they deliver the straight from there, that will be good. It's like sometimes they deliver, sometimes they makes me create tickets for individual winners. So whatever they come up with, I will let you guys know in the in your inbox, and you can just follow and do it there. Hopefully by tomorrow you will receive it. Maybe today, if they are active. Let me see. Let me actually mention the guy who was assisting me. It was her and BG. Oh, sorry, at BGCMO. There goes that. Thank you, thank you. And guys, next month these two people cannot win. Okay, who won this month? So next month again I will come back with two new givers. I was willing to continue with the YouTube a bit longer. It's like if I get like 5k subscriber, I said it earlier as well. If I get to 5k subscriber, I will do 5 giveaways from my own, like by my own. 5 giveaway accounts, and 2 from BlueGuardian will make it 7 on that month, whichever month I get to that level. Okay, I'm not active, so it will not happen anytime soon. I believe, but yeah, sometimes I will come up. I will come up. I'm still waiting on something. If I can get that, I will do it from my side. That more giveaway accounts will come. So don't be heartbroken or something. Yeah, if you haven't win any giveaway accounts so far. So far, how many I have done? I don't know. Like I lost count, but yeah, it is what it is. Maybe 12 or something so far, or maybe little more than that. No, it should be either 13 or 11. Okay, so yeah, I'll finish my stream. You guys continue, and yeah, on the Discord we'll see. We'll talk together. Let's see. Like, if I'm not there during the trading hours, just be there. It's like you guys help each other. Okay, that community is for helping each other. If you have any issue, any question, you can write in the community post, or you can send messages to whoever you want to know something from in this community, and be respectful to each other. That's the most important part, because I treat this community as a family. Okay, so um I wish you all the best on the upcoming days. For the winners, all the best. I hope this is your turning point. By the way, my last month's one of my last month winner was Murad. I know, like, that guy personally. Uh, Murad, or yeah, Murad, I guess, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. So he completed the challenge, and he is on, I think, day 4 or day 5 on his funded account. No fair value here. So again, not getting what I'm looking for. So that's that part. Do you know what you should be looking at right now? You should be looking at this candle, this level. This is your order block. Confirmed by this candle. This is that 50% low was taken, or 930 open to low. That range was cleared. So market should revisit maybe this fair value gap and come lower again. If it's not this fair value, then it should go for this fair value and fall again. It doesn't need to go for that high on more time if it's willing to finish that unfinished business. This one is this 44. 44 protected low. I don't know why it had to do that one tick mohawk or something, but whatever that is, doesn't matter. This is the area, this is the area, but never that high. By the way, how is this one looking? What's wrong with this, bro? What the hell is wrong with this bloody thing? MetaTrader, why it's acting like this? This is alpha trader or something. What the? Why it's locked like this, man? That entry is still going, but I cannot just reach to the level. Anyone have any idea how the I can move it to the current market position? How can I move it to the current market position? Not like this. Holy fucking hell. Use chart shift. Chart shift. Oh, okay. Yes, I forgot this one. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. This is my entry area, by the way. By the way, this one is also messed up. I cannot remove this. I cannot remove that shit. I love MetaTrader. Ah, whatever. Whatever. So entry, first entry added into the continuation market execution, of course. And then this is how it looks. A stop loss for first entry was there. The rest of the stop loss I put at the same place. I left it there because I don't really want to move it any further. Okay, because my target is here. Not these highs. More. It's like on the 4 hour and hourly. Okay, so how can I move this bloody thing from my chart, man? Whew. Finally, I was looking for that option. Okay, so this is where the entry happened. This is not the initial target for me, although there is a fair value, but I'm looking at something like this. Okay, this is where I have the relative equal highs, and then this is where the hourly fair value gaps are. At the same time, that's where the 4 hours fair value gap is. Okay, that's why my target is there. Oh shit. How can I? Okay, yeah. So whatever. Let me put it little lower so that I can adjust it accordingly. Dude, they used to have the box and stuff. Where is those drawing tools? It's where is those drawing tools? I think I can use this actually. But oh no, definitely no. That's the that's a horse shit. Okay, that's the best I can do on MetaTrader. Ooh. Oh man. What a entry, Sarji. What a entry. RR. Is there any way to mark the RR? Oh yes, there is a way. I think I am on GBP or Euro. Let's see which one is it. GBP. मुझे खुद में खोल दे तो मेरे यार बात बन जानी रंग शरबतों का मीठी घाट का पानी. My first entry is a 13R already. My second entry was this continuation, same stop loss. Two of them around the same area, so I'm not. Let's say 12R happening still, and I'm not gonna close it, not even here. Okay, this can be a very good area for the TP. I'm looking forward to that area. Oops. I am looking forward to this. My previous buy side targets, bro. That was perfect. Per bloody effect. Okay, so this is not my buy side. Okay, my buy side is this. And this is the fair value I'm targeting. Based on what? Just a sec. Based on this 50%, that buy side above 50, this is the only premium fair value gap. And my entry happened around this low area. Literally the lower area. 4 hours overlapping PDRs. Oh, come on. Why it has to be that small that I cannot even draw? मुझे खुद में खोल दे तो मेरे यार बात बन जानी रंग शरबतों का not go away. 25% overlapping bullish and inversion. 50% bearish is there. I would love to see the bullish forming on this move. Then this retracement, this go. Yeah, it can go higher as well. It can go above this high also. No issue with that. For example, what happened here? There was a bearish fair value gap that market traded. So on this continuation, this was the fair value gap. Traded fall, fair value gap. Okay, so 50% liquidity. If I'm not unlucky, maybe this can be the closing area, but if I'm not unlucky, it should go for this level. Then the fall, if it happens. But I'm not closing it. I'm not gonna take the profit, even though it's a 13-hour trade. I don't want to be exiting out of the trade. Yeah, and same thing happened here as well. 4 hours chart on this leg. Okay, from the highest to the lowest. This is 25% overlapping bearish. Never broke. While trading the breakaway gap, it left still as a breakaway gap, the upper one, but never went above this one, even the midpoint, if I'm not wrong. Midpoint here, yes, a little bit, but here no. 25%, 50%, like up below 50. This is exactly what I'm looking at. Okay, like something like this. It should trade below 50, retrace into the premium, then the move. Similar thing. Trade above 50, retrace into the premium. Yeah, so retrace into the premium, then it can go lower if it's willing to for these equal lows. Okay. Here. Sell side, exact equal low and equal highs as my buy side. This is what I'm looking at. Range, fair value, 50%, the consolidation, most of the values on the left, on the right. This is the area where the most of the consolidation happened. Okay, big range, same thing. Okay, if you mark from here, it is the same scenario. Equal relative equal highs over there. Sell side taken, buy side taken, range created from low to high. Come here. 50% not traded. Yes, close proximate overlapping fair value traded. This was a low that could have been the, oh sorry, this low happened when this low happened, market was higher. So here never traded. Sorry, I forgot my chart is bit cropped out on the stream. So when this happened, it never traded the 50% range, then went higher, created a higher high, still no 50% retracement, higher high created here. This was the low that was supposed to remain as protected. Market went higher, took the liquidity, protected low, violated here. That's your MSS, actual MSS retracement. Okay, so by this time what happened? Buy side taken, sell side taken, a new range formed. You can keep the old range. By the meantime, you can look into the internal dealing range. 50% retracement. Oh, sorry, here. 50% retracement, then the fall until that dealing range low. Yes, it didn't clear the entire low, but it's a long wick on the bottom. Okay, so you can look for that rejection block in 50% area. So lowest down close body until the lowest low. This, and that's how the body looks. So this can be your exit area. Same thing, I'm looking here. So this was the protected high. When the high was taken out here, retracement. Okay, clear the chart one more time. I'm coming for this low because that's the low it has taken, but you are looking at these lows. Okay, that market has taken sell side from multiple levels. Anyway, you got the point on the left. This was the protected high. When the protected high was taken, market is not coming for the lower run. Doesn't matter even if you have this exact equal low over here. Okay, it should go for higher run, at least this high or something. So sell side taken, multiple levels, one move, buy side taken from the low to the high, 50% retracement here, protected low formed, went higher, took the high. Okay, so high taken, protected low was not taken, not even here if I'm not wrong. If I am not wrong, okay, so that low is taken. That's something I should be worried now since I saw that, and that's why looking forward to that fair value gap. Looking forward to that fair value gap from this low to this high, 50%, 75 overlapping fair value. There is the inversion as well. Okay, is there anything here to worry? Nothing. Okay, so yeah, target looks good actually. Sorry, got confused for a while, but yeah, target looks good. The one that I have put over there, this one, maybe I will not go until that hourly. I'll just hold until this for whatever. Okay, so this is the fair value gap market should use and come lower for this low, and the sell side is still that equal low on the left that I cannot see. If it allows me to see, then this is going to be the sell side liquidity. Okay, sorry, it should be here actually. That's the sell side. That's my fair value gap from where I'm expecting market to fall again, if I'm right. That's it, nothing else. Dude, show me someone took this entry like this. Okay, so yeah, 13 hour on, still ongoing. Still ongoing, 13-hour trade, still ongoing. This is where it started, the bag is there, and this is where the ad happened, and market is now here. Okay, so good night, I guess. And if the BlueGuardian team replies, I will tell you guys. If okay, let me check before I go how the Nasdaq is looking like. Definitely not in okay, sorry, it's still okay. I thought it took that high, the one I was talking about, but this is that 1 minute fair value from where the move can again start. So it is what it is. SOCKS, and that's the 15-minute order block. Remember? If you don't remember, I will show you one more time here. That's what I marked and said. Now your focus should be on this. That's that level. FX. Hey, bro. What are we trading today? What are we trading? I framed that sell short at the beginning of the stream for the 50% of the range. That's what we are trading. So before I go, I'm sorry, I'm seeing your message late. I'm trading this one. I'm done with today's trade. I took this buy. That inversion, that continuation, then this breakaway gap. That buy was my last entry or only entry of the day, and this one I framed, but I was not willing to participate. About the trading, 9:30 opened, I was talking about these lows and the 50% of the range that overlaps with this fair value gap. Once it breaks this, if not today, tomorrow, if not tomorrow, day after tomorrow, but this is an unfinished business that happened. The daily open, no low created, weekly open, no low created. So I'm seeing every bullish move as a manipulation move. Depending on the news, we can expect that run will happen, just like what happened the other day, last week. Last week we had the similar scenario, which is only a opening price, no low was created. So I was telling, maybe this is not the week. Let me check actually what was the Monday date. What was the date? 29th. This is 26, 29. This is 20. Yeah, so this is the same area, 29th. 26, 20. Yeah. So I was telling them that since we don't have any new week opening gap, just keep like just mark the weekly open, because this is not a daily or weekly. This cannot be the daily or weekly candles open low. If it's going higher, it needs to go below that level, and that eventually happened 2 days later. The same day we had, I think on Tuesday we had this price action, but on Thursday we had this price action, or Wednesday we had this price action, and then finally the move. Okay, using that same opening area. Today we have the exact same scenario, which is opened straight away, market continued higher. Since it went like that, we are missing the daily, weekly, whatever it is, open, low, high, close. So since the low is missing, I'm looking for something like this, and then close. Can be a bearish candle, can be bullish candle, who cares? But I'm not happy with this move. That's why I'm not participating until that's done. So weekly opening is very important. Yeah, and about the daily runs 50%, that's exactly what my focus was at the 9:30. It delivered beautifully. That's it, done. And if you are looking for the what it calls, looking for the settlement price, it's around the same area. So if you mark it, it's still that same settlements 50% retracement happened from that 9:30 opening till that new week opening gap. So all the bullish move, I know it's a crazy bullish market, whatever it is, but the situation doesn't tell me or allow me to be that bullish. Flip code PTP, what's happening at now? Code PTP is done, bro. The Greek mailer. Am I reading it too late or something? I don't know how late I'm reading it, but whatever it is, the giveaway is done, the code PTP is done. Is that gold? No, this is not gold. This is my GBP USD account. So like, sorry, uh, Alpha Capital. This is the GBP USD account. So GBP USD trade that I was talking about earlier on the trading view. This one. I'm in this trade from here, and I'm holding until this, above this size. This, as I'm saying, like, this can be a good area to take a partial or something, but I'm willing to let it go. It's a 13-14 hour trade already that's running from here, so I'm not interested to close this trade on this high. I'm interested on above this high. I'll keep a line over here in case. It's currently here. I'm interested above here until there. From here, I'm looking for a sell on the GBP again, and my target is here, this sell side. I don't need that. This sell side. Okay, so trading view here. From there until here. That will be my next 20-hour trade. Like this. Just kidding. Anyway. Yeah, but this, from here it should continue lower again. That's how I'm seeing it. That's how I am seeing it. And definitely this is not the buy side. This is the buy side. Should I be worried about this? I don't think so. I don't want to, because I already have two bullish fair value gaps on the hourly, and huge bearish got inverted. this one. Clean. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. This can still be there, but since I have that 15-minute fair value, I don't need that anymore. That's that part. I was framing this one also, but anyway, doesn't matter. Only thing I'm doing today is reading. I'm not interested anymore. Multiple accounts, profit taken, copy traded actually. 400, 500, around that. So happy with that. Mostly this way. Okay, so I'm very happy with that. And I'm also copy trading, by the way. Yeah, in case. BlueGuardian standard funded copy trading. Let me switch and show the follower. Standard funded following. By the way, my follower has more profit because my first entry that I took was a good profit on this one. So I got like another, like the second trade I took on the leader. Because yeah, it is what it is. Let's finish it here. It's already too late. 2:11 a.m. I love the daylight saving. On more to come from New York. Australia, the gift has been delivered. Now the New York one. So finally I can only rely on my London session. New York session, I can let go every day. Because the market gonna open at 1:30 a.m. midnight. Like my time, 1:30 a.m. When I'm gonna wait and frame my setup and when I'm gonna take the profit. And by the way, guys, if London is a suitable time for you and if you're trading with a 50k account, okay, especially if you have a daily loss limit or something on that account, whichever prop firm you're doing, New York is not the session. At least AM is not the session. Maybe PM, because PM has less volatility. Except for NFP week, all other week you will have PM with less volatility. Because think, okay, this entry I like this fair value gap entry, the one I just removed. When I framed this entry, I framed it this way, okay? Stop loss was here, just here. That's already 22 handle and you are not even covering the third candle high. If you are willing to cover the third candle high, that's 33.5 handle. Okay, I don't care about the handles, you all know. Okay, I care about how many contracts I can take with whatever I'm risking per trade. I put $350, but if I risk 350, it will show me how many contracts I can take. Maybe 8 contracts. It's a little bit more than that, but let's say you are looking for $100 risk per trade. Okay, you can still take 2.2 micro or 2 micro contracts, maybe 3, maybe, yeah, maybe 2 is enough, maybe 3. So your take profit will be always the same, no issue with that. Okay, kindly process accounts for the above emails. Oh, finally. Love you, bro. Guys, the PTP, the giveaway winners. Finally, the king of the support team is... Okay. Sorry. I know this is too late, but let me just hide this. Anyway, okay, so they will process it as soon as possible. Maybe by the end of today you will get it. If not, you will get it by tomorrow. Whatever it is, you will get it. So I'm done with the giveaway part. I'm done with everything. Okay, both of the giveaway happened today, so people who missed, I feel sorry for them, and I'm also sorry because I was supposed to do it in 2 different days. But it's better if I finish the whole process in a single day. just to make sure that I'm not still keeping that as it was. Okay, should have changed the banner as well because I have the 2x as well, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it is what it is. So account will be processed. Thanks a lot. And definitely not interested in the market until this news sheet is done. Okay, and remember, anytime any big sell short, okay, this will be revisited today, tomorrow, Thursday, Friday. I don't give a f, but this will be revisited. This has to be revisited, not the new week opening gap. I'm pointing out this is not done. A weekly candle, a daily candle cannot be like this. Okay, it just opened and boom. That's not right. So if it keeps going higher, expect this move is still due. From this market went like this. Okay, opened, immediately went higher. So expect something like this, and then maybe finally it will again go higher and close somewhere here. That can happen. Weekly candle can be a green candle from here to here. Okay, this much. But it has to do this part. It's incomplete. This is not it. And just for before I go, okay, for the sake of you guys who are still struggling, let me make sure that you can see the whole 1 minute chart. Session break, line, not line actually, dotted, let it be dotted. Or whenever you are in front of your chart, okay, the first thing you do is wherever the market lowest point is for that day, okay, I don't care what ICT taught, what anyone else taught. If you are here for a help or for some knowledge, do this. Okay, whenever you are opening your chart, let's say you are in your London session, your high was here. Okay, this is your London silver bullet area. London session 2 a.m. opened here. This is 2, this is 5 where the London finishes. Okay, so let's keep this way. London don't have to be exactly 5 over here, but just for the sake of showing what I'm trying to show. Market is already, this is a shit movement on the market because it opened and immediately went higher. This might be the 20th time I mentioned it. This is the highest. Okay, and you are framing a setup around this. That's very wrong for a buy long. That's one of the worst possible scenario you can picture for yourself. Above daily range, why this is important for today. Okay, this is where the market started trading, or market opened and the trading started. From here, wherever the market is going, you keep extending the fib grid. 50% retracement, frame any setup at 50 or close to 50. That will deliver. That will have way higher probability to work out than you are framing a setup around this area. Okay, 50% retracement happened. This low, okay, this is your protected low for that moment, or forget that bloody protected word. Okay, simple, think this way. Accumulation happened. If you don't understand accumulation, forget that. Some liquidity taken. There is a 15-minute bullish fair value gap at this level, and also focus on the fair value gap that overlaps with your grid level or below the 50. The fair value gaps, 15-minute fair value gap, some liquidity grab happened, you have a very good area for market to reverse. Okay, this is where liquidity taken from one direction, once market takes the other liquidity, okay, from the other direction, this low to this high, this is a dealing range on your 1 minute chart. You can grid this, and same thing, okay? Nothing at 25%. Close to or overlapping. For example, this is where I had a entry if I was aiming for these highs, and eventually I took that entry, okay? Because that was for this range, that was a discount area. There was a entry here close to the 50 or after trading below the 50 or at 50. Market going higher without coming to the 50%, okay? See, this is the 50. Let me remove the old one. This is the 50%. Market kept going higher. You keep extending it until a retracement from this high. No retracement happened. Keep extending, keep extending, keep extending. Still no retracement to the 50 happened. Keep extending. 9:30, what I marked? Liquidity below the 50 or PDRA below 50. Go to 15 minutes. Can you see any PDRA and liquidity below 50? There is a PDRA. There is a PDRA. Premium discount, okay? This is your discount areas. Go to the 1 minute chart. Now look which one makes more sense to you. This area or this area, because you have relative equal lows over here. So that's why this is that area, and see that 50%. So that's why I framed this sell short from here. Stop loss, take profit, done for the day. Okay, 50 will be revisited. So from this low to whatever high it created, this was your 50%. Below 50, this was a PDRA, this was a PDRA, any of those, but this is making more sense to me. That's why this was more. Now here is another way how you can be little bit more confident about this PDRA and not this PDRA. How is same, where the daily trading started until where the high was created. Because for today, this is where the day started, this is the range, okay? So your actual range of trading, people who bought from here and who are selling from here, this is literally the range. I don't know, buy, sell, I don't give a damn. Let me remove the internal one so that it's clear, okay? You got it. This is the internal 50% I'm removing, and this is the overall daily range 50%. That overlaps perfectly over here. That's why this was your area of interest. This was the fair value gap to keep an eye on. Remember how I showed this on? One more time. From the starting of the day, when the session or kill zone started, wherever the high and low of the days are, that was the 50 overlapping 15 minutes fair value. When the session started, what I said, wherever the high and lows are, high and lows, that is the 50, that is the overlapping fair value gap. If you are a scalper, okay, sorry, I should not be saying this. Should I even finish it? No, leave it that way. Leave it that way. Let me not finish that sentence, okay, because what I was about to say is dangerous for a lot of people, because they will stop looking for proper setups and start trying this way, which can be a dangerous and harmful thing, okay? Which is, you can take a entry around these fair value gaps, okay, just for that quick reactions. Here guys, listen, 3 candle, okay? Even from the top of the, you don't have to frame on the top because the liquidity was little lower, so you could frame from the lower. From here to here, this is already a 25 handle delivery, just two candles, okay? And this is even more, but this is like 56 handle, or 2 candle is like still 36 handle. Don't generate ideas, okay? So that's why this fair value gap you can eliminate, or you can less worry about. First thing is you have liquidity below that fair value, and second thing is the 50% of the daily range is here. Now this is just today, okay? It's a hindsight that I already showed. So let's go for the other one. Market opened, kept going higher. What I said, don't give a F about a market until it comes back. okay, to the 50 never happened, keep going higher. Whatever, you got the idea. Fucking hell, it's not, the magnet is not working anyway. So you keep going higher. Finally, this is the high of the day or wherever that happened. 9:30 opened around this area. Okay, what are you waiting for? At least a 50% retracement. That 50% retracement happened. Okay, accumulation, manipulation, or higher manipulation, lower distribution. This area. Okay, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Buy side taken, sell side taken, 50% retracement, and same sheet, different flavor. See this immediate rejections for the scalpers. This is your 29 handle delivery. Anyway, this is literally not even 9:30. This is 7 o'clock. 9:30 happened here. By the meantime, you have buy side taken, sell side taken. You have a protected low created. That low was taken. So since that low is taken, just like what happened today there, I'm still looking for sales, not buys. Buy, I will let go. I don't care what ICT said at all time high you should be doing. I don't think that's true. Okay, even though I'm using his concept, I don't think it's true, because this low, when it's taken, it should continue. It should eventually go lower, and that lower run you are seeing, the same thing happening here as well, which is after both side of liquidity taken, you are looking for a 50% retracement to happen. Okay, at least a 50%. This is where the 9:30 started. $9:30 traded above 50, buy side session. Okay, just look, focus on the session area, session based liquidity area. Sell side cleared, so buy side taken, sell side taken, high to low. You can expect at least a 50% retracement, another retracement happening. What I'm showing is, if you can frame anything around this until that 50 or close to that 50, for example here, okay, if I framed a buy long from any of these, let's say there is an inversion fair value, and that entry was never stopped out, by the way. Here was the inversion fair value gap, and that entry was never stopped out. Okay, the way I taught you guys, it was never stopped out. Especially it was happening in a macro, even better. And this is that fair value. I would not hold any longer than this. Okay, so this is that part. Above 50, there was a bearish fair value gap. I believe there was a volume imbalance, but I don't really want to mark that only. Okay, so that was the maximum the market can rebalance. It rebalanced that. Fall, sell side taken, some buy side taken, same thing. Just keep doing it, you will see how it looks. Okay, wherever that sell side taken, the initial low was. See that low? What happened? High to low. Where is it coming? Then where is the move? Okay, so another 50%. High to whatever low it created. This. What happened? High to low. What happened? Remember, no high here. Tap the 50. So this is the highest high. Then this. Okay, now what I said, this is a protected high. This is your actual MSS. That was taken over here. So what should be the direction of the market? Bullish. What are you seeing today? Yeah, that was your Friday. Let's go to your Thursday. Wherever the market opened, the lowest to the highest. Okay, let's start from initial areas where you can see a high and then a retracement. No retracement happened, kept going higher, keep extending higher. No retracement happened, kept going higher, keep extending higher. No retracement happened, kept going higher, keep extending higher. Okay, so straight to the high. Now you are seeing your retracement. Now you tell me, okay, what can you see over here? Still that was the low, by the way. Market accumulation, manipulation, distribution. What I said, below 50. Look for your liquidities, look for your PDRs. If there is anything here, I don't even want to go further anymore. Okay, Simple. Buy side taken, both sell side taken. Keep it here. 50% retracement. Came back. Oh, sorry. First it was here. 50% retracement never happened. Keep extending. 50% retracement. Market closed below 50. Went higher. Took the high. Stop looking for sales. Look for buy. What is the direction on next day? So this is how you fix your daily move, initial move. Okay. Once market cleared the dealing range. Okay. One more time. Sell side. Oh, sorry. Low of the day here. Sell side. Buy side. Market, it's going higher, kept taking the buy side. One single move cleared the sell side. 50% retracement happened here. High was taken. Okay, whatever high you, if you are marking here or here, doesn't matter. If there is a PD array, you can mark any of those. Taken, that means the dealing range buy side should be cleared. This is the next day. First the buy side was cleared, then that fall happened. Okay, so understand why market moves in a certain way, certain direction or way. Other day, keep looking for it, you will understand what I'm showing. High of the day initially was there. Wherever the lows are, keep extending, okay, until the 50% retracement. So here no 50% retracement, no 50% retracement, keep going. Okay, so this is your high and low formed. Consolidation happened, whatever happened there. By the way, by this time, this was your London silver bullet as well. Asia sell side taken. I was looking for a buy long, and I certainly found my buy long around 3 o'clock, after 3 actually, around this inversion or something. I forgot. Somewhere there was another liquidity graph. Oh, here. I was looking. This was a liquidity graph. This was a liquidity graph. There was a bullish fair value here, although it was not perfectly respected, but eventually there was an inversion fair value gap. This leg, where was the, oh sorry, here. This one was the macro 333. I forgot wherever. Like this is where I had a buy, led buy, but I had a buy. And I got that profit, very good profit actually, because of those liquidities. But anyway, forgot actually, to be honest, I forgot. I framed it here or here, I forgot, but somewhere around this leg I had a very beautiful buy. I think I framed it in my Discord on that day, Wednesday. I was on my Discord, so I was marking it with you guys, so you guys can help me figure that out. But anyway, let me continue with that daily structure. 50% until this high is taken. Okay, cannot be bullish until this high is taken. High taken, bullish. Daily range, what was the direction? Just look. Okay, so when market is below, you can look for the buys. When market is above 50, do not. For example, 930, below 50 it started in a discount array. What was the discount array over there? Sorry, you guys go there. I'm not actually gonna go for the 15 minutes, but you can look for 15 minutes. There are 15-minute fair value gaps over here. Okay, those gaps are traded right at 930. 15 minutes and hourly both have fair value gaps here on this leg, and it's literally that same thing. And that protected high, if you understand. If you don't understand, just leave it alone. Okay, leave it aside. Simple. 50%, below 50 you are framing buy longs. Above 50, if you get any sell short, if that's overlapping with your bias, or if you can identify the sell side liquidity, frame it above 50. Of what? Daily range. Don't worry about the highest high to the lowest low, because you can mark like this as well. Okay, and this is that 50% of the range where most of the consolidation happened. But do not complicate yourself. Just think this way. Whenever you are looking at your chart for the day being, this is the highest point where the last trade or highest trade of the day happened. This is the lowest point where the, like, this is the range where all the trading for the day happened. Okay, and you are looking at that 50% from both direction. 930 happened, traded first the discount area, then the bullish move happened. And why it should go higher, I explained why. Because once that high was taken, the first 50% retracement high, I'm not bearish anymore. Doesn't matter how clean this area looks to you. This is the day. Same, wherever you are looking at it. So from where it started, let's straight away go to the London session. Highest and lowest was here. Okay. This was the London. Day opened here. London high. Sorry. I think highest was here. Yeah. So London high created there. This is the lowest point. 341. We are still in silver bullet, by the way. If you are looking for sell short, that's a valid area because it was rejecting from that high. If you are looking for sell short above 50, it's still valid. However, when the silver bullet started, it cleared my sell side liquidity of Asia session. So since it's still inside of London, I believe this was the setup I was about to say, and the other one. This is where my London silver bullet buy long happened. Yes, it's not a very clean giveaway or something, but I got my setup. Okay, for the people who are bearish, see this above 50, above 50. This high was taken, you can look for buy longs, buy setups. There was a buy setup here. No other buy setup given after that high was taken. There is no buy setup happening here, but this is literally a 2022 IT model. And that's also below 50. That was a good profit. It's not bad profit. Whatever it is, it's a good profit. Okay. Multiple fair value gaps, breakers, breakaway gap, everything was there. Okay. This was a 2022 IT model. Any of those could have been your entry area, and this happened. Okay, by the way, highest to lowest, observe how many times market referred to that 50%. How many times on that same day. Okay, highest to lowest. So whatever you are doing, if what I said, if it's still not clear, if it's confusing to you, just do this. Make a grid level and observe the 50%. If it's above or if it's below, you will get your high probability setups, or at least your chance will be higher than what you were doing before. Use your own strategy. Whatever you are using, use that, but just grid the level, or you don't have to grid. Forget the gridding, because grid is for something else. Just divide the level. Okay, look for that 50%. Keep it this way. If it's above it, doesn't matter how beautiful it is. I would not look for a buy long. I would wait for a buy long below 50 or a sell short above 50. Inversion and the bearish continuation, same area. Below 50. This was the inversion until the sell side was taken one more time here. Okay, it's a buy a tick. I don't care. And then the inversion was given with bullish continuation. Both of the entries, both of the setup has one thing in common, which is below 50, above 50. And the second thing that can be common without looking at the time can be the macro. If it's inside the macro, it's more high probability. This was a 50 move, by the way. And look, the rejection or reaction areas. Okay, same. For the day being, this was the highest and lowest. This was the high. Day started here. This was the highest level. This was the lowest level. Above 50, below 50, at 50%, below 50, even above 50 you can keep extending it, and you can keep looking for it if it's the time. At this time window we don't trade, or we cannot trade, so it is what it is. There was a beautiful thing around this area. I forgot which day was it. I think on Friday I had some crazy, yeah, Friday I had a crazy sell short. Friday PM session. Where was that one? Yeah, this was the one actually. There was some specific reason. I forgot where was that one, but somewhere here. It was a crazy sell short that I took. It's like, no, not there. Yeah, I think this one. I think this was my sell short area. That 50% and then the inversion. I forgot actually. To be honest, I forgot, but you can see, okay? Fair value gaps around 50% after inversion, continuation. When the range was extended, you can also extend like this, okay? And it will refer back to the 50. Overlapping, close proximate, whatever it is. You don't need this whole move, by the way. It's not necessary. 118 handle. It gives you the probability, okay? It increases the probability. That's what. Every day. It happens every day. Okay, that day, this day, every day. You will see. This was the Monday that market failed to create the proper wick on the weekly and daily candle. Okay. So I had that opening price marked. This was the lowest. That was the highest. By the meantime, some highs are here. Okay. There was a high here, but it never retested the 50. So I kept extending it, and my 9:30 initial move was towards that direction. I took this sell shot, by the way. I remember. This sell shot. And my target was literally these lows. And I was telling all the people that it should revisit that opening price. The weekly opening price was literally the same area. Okay, so without a week it went higher. That was that revisit, retest. And see this, let me show you this as well. Okay, this move itself, okay, or 50% retracement, high created, taken, kept going higher, where dealing runs high on the next day. So the previous day, if you have this idea that why it can go higher or why it should not go lower, doesn't matter how clean these liquidities were. Okay, it was a trend line liquidity like this. It first finished that unfinished business here, then it came back for all this. Okay, so be in your chart, look for what happening. That's exactly what I'm doing today, by the way. So since it has taken this low, I'm not interested in any bullish move. Doesn't matter. As I said earlier, that even if it goes from 25,000, even if it goes to 50,000, I will still look for this correction. Until that happens, I'm not interested. Where is it going now? Where is it going now? Wherever it is, it's not going anywhere. It's just inside of that 15-minute bearish fair value gap. That's all I can see and say. here. Yeah, I have that inversion. I have that no, sorry. So the 10 a.m. opening price. Yeah, so it's still inside of this fair value. Until it's broken, it's not going anywhere. It's a consolidation. That's how I'm seeing it. This whole price action is a consolidation. That's how I am seeing it. Sorry. I love to keep it as a grid. And let me mark the other one. 25%, 50%, and then lower 25% or 75, however you want to mark. These are the three fair value gaps I'm focused on. Until this one is broken. This is not a good push higher, by the way. This is not a good push higher. This is just a new 15-minute candle opened and straight away went higher. Okay, so this is where the 15-minute candle opened. Here, it should come back below that level. I will mark just this way. Okay, 15 minutes opening, by the way. If it's willing to go higher, you want to see it's coming lower first. It is coming, don't worry. With this time window, 47. So 8, 9, 10, 50, 50. Wait until the macro. 1150 macro. You will see it's revisiting this. Has to. This is already inside of an extended macro, by the way, but I never keep an eye on this window. It's a huge, like 2 hours macro. This window, 11:30 to 1:10, 1:30. Should be all right. Should be all right. This is the 49 candle opening. Open 50, closes at 50. Let's see what happens. By the way, let me check a little bit on the other time windows how it's looking. Hourly bullish fair value rejection. Let's see. I'm still expecting a lower run if it's possible. Although it's trading that last fair value of 15 minutes and hourly, but let's see. This is the candle. Come on, show me. Show me the way. This is the new all-time high. Yeah, previous one was here. Above all-time high, how far it traded. Oh, come on. 44 handle. Let me remove this line because it's already inside, so I'll remove this one so that I can see how it's looking over here. And just keep an eye on this line. That will do. That will do. There is a bullish fair value gap here. Microsoft is pushing. Okay, do you keep the previous daily high on your chart for reference? For reference, yes, that's what I keep. The previous daily high and the low. Because that's my trading range initially. Buy side and sell side. The way it closed yesterday on Friday, it all I know it's a conflicting area, but still this one, why it's conflicting, because it was trading this bullish fair value on the daily, which is the bullish continuation fair value. Unfortunately today, let me remove this, no wick formed. Okay, if it was a wick, I would only look for buy longs, no problem, no issue with that, but it's no wick candle, so I'm not interested. Doesn't matter how it opened exactly on the top of that fair value, then going higher, doesn't matter what's happening. This is a very conflicting area. Previous daily high taken here failed to close above, instead came and closed below. Okay, so this move could have been something very good only if it had a wick on the bottom. On the 4 hours, I was pointing at this fair value gap. On Friday, on Thursday, I was pointing at this fair value gap, that market should go here. This is not a fair value for me. I was talking about this, that I don't give a F about this fair value, because whenever market will go there, it will not respect it. Because this is not a fair value. This is a fair value. Even this is not a fair value. Whatever the rejection you saw, you can look for other reasons, but not, this is not a 4 hours fair value gap, because there is a 1 hour gap in between. If you go to your hourly chart, it will be the same scenario. Okay, so this is a fair value on hourly, but if there was anything here, this is not a fair value. This is a fair value on hourly, but if there was anything here, that I wouldn't use. This can be a bullish fair value on hourly. Okay, because of this dotted line. So on the 4 hours, what happens is, for example here, okay, I'm not seeing this as a 4 hours bullish fair value. I would look for something on the other time frame, but not, this is not a bullish fair value. Even though you are seeing this respect, I'm not counting as a 4 hours bullish fair value, because this day, this last candle and this candle, I have how many 4 hours candle gap over there. A fair value is a 3 consecutive candle concept. There is a 4 hour bullish fair value here, from where this market is going higher again. This is okay, but this is not okay for me. Okay, the reason is, when this candle closed, it was like opened at 2 p.m, closed at 5 p.m. Okay, and this happened on 3rd October, and this candle is a 5th October 6 p.m. opening. So there is literally 2 days worth of gap. Fair value gap is 3 consecutive candles. It needs to be 3 consecutive candles. and there are 2 days worth of gap. So there is literally 12 missing candles over here to call this a fair value gap. I don't have 3 candles, but from here 1 2 3, then 1 2 3, this is a fair value gap. Even though it is a small one, you're seeing the retest and the reaction, the rejection, whatever you call it. Okay, but I don't care about this type of fair value gaps. I care about this fair value gap, because this is 3 consecutive candle, 1 2 3, the last candle of the day, 3 consecutive created. Observe, same scenario, how many times you can see. Let's come from here. See this fair value gap? Yes, maybe the bodies are still there. Okay, the bodies are still inside of this, but this was a fair value gap here. So let me keep that aside. Look, wicked into the fair value, this is the rejection. Compare this fair value and this fair value. Okay, how far below that fair value market came, but how far below this fair value the market came, comparing to that. Okay, 4 hours. I don't count this as my bullish fair value gap. Instead, what I will do, I will use this inversion. Once the inversion happened, this is how the retrace. Or maybe I'll look for something in this leg on hourly or 15 minutes. I don't know where that was. Here. It's the same area, by the way. So same inversion, same area. And this was the hourly fair value gap. There was a inversion fair value gap happening here. I will look for these things instead of that 4-hour fair value. Let's see how it's doing over there. I don't care all of it. It will revisit this. Okay, just trust in me. Lunch hour, wait for your PM session will again deliver the lower run. That's what I'm expecting. Let me keep this, by the way. AMD is the start today, up 30%. Jack T, that's a good thing, bro. Microsoft is pushing, AMD is pushing. That's really good. That's really, really good. Wait until the NFP comes out. This is what you guys are waiting for. Unemployment claim, unemployment rate. These are the 2 things you are waiting for. Then you will see what happens. And remember this level, okay? I'm gonna finish the stream, but just keep a line on here. That I told you guys it will revisit this. মুভি দেখবা? যাবা কই? চলো 3টার সময় তো খোলা নেই। ট্রাভেলস থেকে ঘুরে আসি। ট্রাভেলস কি? যেখানে সারা রাত খোলা থাকে যে। খিদা লাগছে? কফি টফি নিয়ে আসি। ওই জায়গায় কফি পাওয়া যায়? সব পাওয়া যায়। কফি, জাতার, পিৎজা পাওয়া যায়। Serious at 3 AM you want some? Okay, let's go then. No. It's gonna be morning and I'm going for a cup of coffee now. 3 AM. There is a shop very close to my house and it remains open for let me remove these 2 lines. Just let's keep this, okay? Mark this level, come back. I'm gonna finish the stream and I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my night. Movie দেখবা? Okay, then coffee নিয়ে এসে movie দেখি আমরা তাইলে. Sorry guys, I've downloaded like 3-4 movies and I didn't watch a single one. This level I forgot, but whatever it is. Oh, I think this was the. Don't participate until it's broken, by the way. Just because I put it there, don't think that is the setup for you. 10 a.m. 4 hours is crazy bullish, by the way. And I'm not interested. Now 1 to 2 should be alright. Once it inverse. If it's going higher using this, I will look for the next inversion, but I'm still not interested in any buy long. Doesn't matter how big the move is. I'm looking for the corrections today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, all day until it reaches for this fork. Tell me I'm on a different time. Okay, yes, sorry, I thought I have moved all the levels from my. Very serious? How come it removed everything from this chart also? Sorry guys, just a sec before I go. Let me redo. And the level I was talking about is this one. Will be revisited. Yeah, that's it pretty much. Let me just draw from here to here because I know where the opening is. So see you all if I'm awake and if I'm watching the chart. And by the way, I was marking this one also just for the sake of possibility. So yeah, if I'm awake, I will be observing. This way. Once breaks, maybe a little inside, no issue until this. So I'm gonna finish here. See you all when I see you. Okay, I have no intention to become a YouTuber. I'm happy with my trading career. And that's it. So good night. Hello, Night Fury. You are just how long? Let me check. 8:30 to 12 p.m. So this is like you are only 3 hours and 30 minutes late for the giveaway. So good night. See you all when I see you. Bye. And I'm active on my Discord, okay? So don't worry. If you need me, I'm there on my Discord. Bye bye.